Everyone, welcome to the preparation program for IBPS Clerk Prelims 2018. As a part of our preparation program today, we will be discussing the reasoning topic. And reasoning topic that I am covering today is order and ranking. Order and ranking is a kind of question where things are, you have to find out the order or rank of a particular thing or a person. Clear? So what we will do today is to understand the concept of order and ranking and see what kind of questions do come in examination. It's a common type of question in the examination, so it's very important for you. Ranking of a person, basically we say, for example, there's a class of 20 students and the rank of one student is given to you as 12th, right? And another student's rank is 18th. The rank of one person could be given from the top, another person from the bottom. So all these variations are there, in which way we try to present a reasoning question, a puzzle kind of scenario, where rank of some people are given to you and then questions are based on that. Right. So to understand and to develop the right kind of a concept, to solve such questions require you to understand how these things work. Clear? And that is what we will do first, to understand how the concept of ranking works. So let's say here, I'll take this sample scenario. Let's say classes of 30 students, and in the class of 30 students, the rank of one person is given to you from the top, and the rank of that person is 15. Okay, so let's very step by step, very systematically we will develop the concept here. There are 30 students in the class and rank of one person whose name is Amit is given to you from the top. Top means what? The first rank is the highest rank and then 30th rank would be the lowest rank. So I am saying that from the top the rank of Amit is 15. So what does it mean? It means that, let's say someone is there, let's call him X, Mr. X, who is the first rank and Y is the person having the last rank in the class. 14 ranks are above Amit. Clear? Starting from the first person, 14th ranks are above Amit and 15 ranks are below Amit. Clear? So how many persons are above Amit? When his rank is 15, the number of persons above Amit will be 14. Let's take a simple example here. Let me write down here A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Just let me write just from A to G. Okay. Now we know that A is the first rank, so let's give A the first rank, B the second rank, C is the third rank, D is the fourth rank, E is the fifth rank, F is the sixth rank and G is the seventh rank. Clear? So let's say these are the 7 students in the class. These letters, let's say they represent 7 students in the class. So if I take any one particular student and try to find out its rank, what is the rank of D? The rank of D is 4th from the top. 4th from the top, 1 being the highest rank. So the rank of D from the top is 4th. How many students are ranked above D? So you can see there are 3 students who are ranked above D and there are 3 students who are ranked below. And D is one person, so 3 who are ranked above, 3 who are ranked below, plus that one person who is D, that makes it equal to 7. So Amit's rank is 30 here, 15th here. So 14 ranks below, 14 ranks above, 15 ranks below, plus Amit himself, that makes it equal to the total number of students in the class. What we can also understand here is that when we say rank of a person from top, we can also look at the rank of the person from the bottom. So if you see here, rank of Amit from the top is 4th, so rank is 4th from the top. So what is the rank from the bottom? So if you see the rank from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. His rank from the bottom is also 4. Clear? His rank from top is 4, his rank from bottom is 4. In this particular case it is happening. Clear? If I take, for example, B, what is the rank of B from the bottom? 5, 6. The rank of B is 6. So rank of B from the top is 2 and the rank of B from the bottom is 6. If you see, when you add rank from top plus the rank from bottom, it's equal to n plus 1, where n is the total ranks. Now it is quite evident in the example here itself. The total ranks are 7 here. There are 7 students. So 2 plus 6 is equal to 8, which is 7 plus 1. and 4 plus 4 is also equal to 8, which is equal to 7 plus 1. This concept about rank of a person from top and bottom, let's see here also. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15 and rank of Ashok from the bottom of the class is 12. Now we don't know the rank of Amit from the bottom. We know rank of Amit from the top and we know the rank of Ashok from the bottom. So what are the different possibilities that can happen? We look at the different possibilities. I have tried to cover these things here. One is that Amit is ranked higher than Ashok. Amit is ranked higher. So this case is when Amit is ranked higher than Ashok. Try to understand this case. Rank of Amit from the top is 15 and rank of Ashok from the bottom is 12. It is not necessary that Amit will be ranked higher than Ashok. Clear? It could be that Amit is this side and this is Amit and Ashok is this side, this is Ashok, and Ashok's rank from the bottom is 12 and Amit's rank from the top is 15. This could also be possible, right? So I am taking case 1. The first case I am taking is when Amit is ranked higher than Ashok. That means Amit is here, Ashok is here, there are some persons between them. The X ranks between Amit and Ashok. So 14 ranks are above Amit because his rank from the top is 15 and 11 ranks are below Ashok because his rank from the bottom is 11. The X ranks between them, okay. So now the second scenario is when Amit is ranked lower than Ashok, or we can say that this case deals with when Ashok is ranked, just a minute, I think we will just restart the, one second, just quickly we will go ahead and start. Okay, one second. So we were talking about this case. There were two cases here. One case was when Amit was ranked higher, Amit was ranked higher than Ashok, you can clearly see here this is Amit and this is Ashok. Amit is ranked higher than Ashok. We don't know how many students are there in the class. First of all, that is one major thing here. We don't know how many students in the class. We just know Amit's rank from the top is 15 and Ashok's rank from the bottom is 12. So we know that 14 ranks are above Amit. This we know for sure. The 11 ranks below Ashok, this is also very clear. And there are some X ranks between them. What is this X? We don't know. We don't know how many are there between them. So we cannot comment anything about the number of students in the class. The second scenario here is when Ashok is ranked higher than Amit. Ashok is ranked higher than Amit. So as you can see very clearly in the diagram, now Ashok is higher than Amit. So from the top, if we compare, Ashok's rank will be better than Amit in this case. This happens in a scenario when total number of students in the class is less than the sum of the rank of the two persons given to us. Clear? Suppose the total students in the class are 20 and let's take one scenario and see here just roughly. Okay. So in this case itself, see, let's say there are total 20 students in the class. How many students are there in the class? 20 students. And in 20 students, Amit's rank from the top is 15. So this is our rank of Amit. Amit's rank is 15. There are 5 persons below Amit, clear, and 14 persons above Amit. And Ashok's rank from the bottom is 12. So from the bottom I see Ashok's rank is 12. Ashok is 12, that means there are 11 persons below Ashok. there's 5 persons below Amit and 11 persons below Ashok. That means Ashok's rank is higher than Amit. Now this normally happens when the sum of the rank of the 2 persons is greater than the number of students in the class. Correct? When rank of the 2 persons are given, one from the top, one from the bottom, and the sum of the rank is greater than the number of students in the class. And the other case happens, this case happens when the sum of the ranks is less than the number of students in the class. So this will become more clear to you as we discuss further. Let's see here. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15 and the rank of Ashok from the bottom is 12. If the number of students in the class is 20, how many students are there between Amit and Ashok? Let's see here. So what we'll do here is we'll understand two scenarios. Just now I have discussed with you. Let the rank or position of A from the top be X. So there is one person A and his rank from the top is X, and rank position of B, the another person is B and his rank from the bottom is Y. A's rank from top is X and B's rank from bottom is Y, and the total number of persons in the class N. The two cases I told you, one case is when X plus Y is greater than N and the sum of the rank of the 2 persons is more than the students in the class. That is what we saw when the number of students in the class was 20. If this happens, the number of persons between A and B is equal to sum of the rank X plus Y, sum of ranks minus N, that is number of students in the class, minus 2. Clear? So again you understand this, when rank of one person from the top is given to you, rank of one person from the bottom is given to you, and the total number of students in the class is also given to you. Then number of persons between the 2 persons given to us, that we are calculating, X plus Y minus N minus 2. But when does this apply? This applies when the total number of students in the class is less than the sum of the rank of the 2 persons. Which 2 persons? The ones whose rank from the top and bottom are given to you. Next case is when the sum of rank is less than the number of students. Suppose one person's rank is 15, one person's rank is 12 and the number of students in the class is 40. Now 15 plus 12 is 27, which is less than the number of students in the class. So in this scenario, the number of persons ranked between A and B can be calculated by the formula N minus X plus Y. So we can make a diagram and solve it, but that much time is not there in the exam. So what we are trying to do is solve it directly by using these formulas. So again try to put this in your mind. Rank of one person from top, one person from bottom. Now look at the number of students. Is it less than the sum of rank or more than the sum of rank? If it is less than the sum of rank, the number of ranks between X plus Y minus N minus 2. If the number of students is greater than the sum of ranks of the 2 persons given in the class, the number of students will be equal to N, that is number of students in the class minus X plus Y. If the, also one formula that we should know here, this formula is missed out. If the rank of 2 persons from top or bottom is X and Y respectively, the number of students between them is equal to X minus Y minus 1. Now let's look at this question here. If the rank of 2 persons from the top or bottom is X and Y, then the number of students between them is X minus Y minus 1, but then 2 conditions are there. To keep those 2 conditions and then solve the question. Now let's look at this question now. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15 and the rank of Ashok from the bottom of the class is 12. If number of students in the class is 20, how many students are there in between Amit and Ashok? So let's try to first make a diagram and solve, and then we'll solve it directly by using a formula also. Just now I made a diagram and I showed you that okay, there are 20 students in the class. 20 students are there in the class. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15. So Amit's rank is here. This is Amit and his rank is 15. Clear? So that means that there are 5 persons below him, 5 ranks below Amit, because see his rank is 15 and there are 20 students, so 15 plus 5 is 20. So number of persons below Amit is 5. Now we know that Ashok's rank from the bottom is 12 this is Ashok, this is rank from top, and we know this rank from the bottom, that is 12. What does it mean? It means that there are 11 students, 11 ranks below him. So, if you want to find out how many persons are between, let us see here, if you want to find out how many persons are between them, okay, how many persons are there between Ashok and Amit? You see, first of all, you remove these 5 persons. The total 11 ranks are there, 5 ranks are below Amit also. So, remove 11 minus 5, that becomes 6, and 1 person is Amit. So, then 6 minus 1, 5. So, how many persons are there between Ashok and Amit? The answer will be 5. Now, let us look at the formula and solve it directly. Now, we know here that 15 plus 12 is equal to 27, and this is more than 20. So, number of ranks between, them is equal to sum of ranks minus number of students minus 2. You can see this formula is here very clearly, x plus y minus n. So, I am using this formula directly, I am using this formula. Okay. So, 15 plus 12 minus 20 minus 2, 27 minus 20 minus 2, 7 minus 2, that is equal to 5. So, in this case I will not have to worry about not making a diagram and then solving the question, and directly use the formula 12 plus 15, 27 minus 25 minus 2, answer 27 minus 27 minus 2 is 5. I will get the answer without even using pen and paper. That is how we solve this question. Now, let us look at this question from the previous session, contest question. Pointing at Alok, Rajesh said, who is the speaker here? Rajesh. His maternal uncle is the only son of my grandfather and is the only brother-in-law of my maternal uncle. So, first let us look at this. The only brother-in-law of my maternal uncle. Who is your maternal uncle? What is the meaning of maternal uncle? Maternal uncle means mother's brother. Maternal uncle is no one but your mother's brother, and your mother's brother, his brother-in-law is your father. And since we are using the only brother-in-law, that means this entire statement means father. Whose father? The speaker's father. Who is speaking? Rajesh said. So, Rajesh's father, because my here represents the speaker. So, this entire phrase that I have put here, the only brother-in-law of my maternal uncle, means Rajesh's father. Now, let us go back to his maternal uncle is the only son of my grandfather and is the only brother-in-law of his maternal uncle is my father. How is Rajesh's father related to Alok's mother? Right. So, let us look at this, his maternal uncle. So, Rajesh is pointing to Alok and saying his maternal uncle. So, Alok's mother's brother is my father. Clear? See, Alok's maternal uncle. So, Alok's mother's brother is Rajesh's father. Clear? So, Alok has a mother. Alok's mother is here, okay, and Alok's mother's brother is no one but Rajesh's father. Rajesh's father is the brother of Alok's mother. So, how is Rajesh's father related to Alok's mother? Answer will be brother. Yes, that is the contest question from the previous session. Now, let us look at the contest question for today. Amit's rank from the top of the class, from the top is 24, and bottom of the class is 32, what is the minimum number of students in the class? So this is a question based on order and ranking. Amit's rank from the top is 24 and Kunal's rank from the bottom is 32. What is the minimum number of students in the class? So solve the question and post the answer in the comment section. I will be discussing the solution for the contest question in my next reasoning session for IBPS Clerk Prelims 2018. So now we'll continue with the class here. Let's look at the questions now. A student's rank from the top of the class is 18, whereas his rank from the bottom of the class is 15. What is the number of students in the class? Okay, so number of students in the class, is equal to rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1. So this is the formula you are going to use. Number of students in the class is equal to rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1. Fixed formula is there. When we know the rank of one person from top and bottom, we just add them and subtract 1. That directly gives us the number of students in the class. So here in this case, the rank from top is 18, so 18, and the same person we are talking about, a student's rank, and the bottom is 15. So 18 plus 15 minus 1, that is 33 minus 1, the answer will become 32. So what is the number of students in the class? The answer is 32. Remember this concept, that whenever a person is given to us and is given to us that is rank from the top and the bottom, two things are given to you, right? Rank from top plus rank of bottom will always be equal to number of things plus 1. Now this is we had discussed in the first slide itself, right? When we took A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the rank of B from the top was 2 and rank of B from the bottom was 6, and 2 plus 6 is equal to 8 when the number of letters were only 7. That means rank from top plus rank from bottom, clear, is always equal to number of things plus 1. So number of things will be equal to rank of top, rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1. Alright, next look at this question here. Ajay's rank from the bottom is 12, whereas Paul's rank from the top is 18. If there are 40 students in the class, then how many ranks are there between Ajay and Paul? Now you see here, very simple. We know the rank of one person from the top, that is 12, and bottom, we know rank of one person from the bottom and rank of another person from the top, clear, and number of students is equal to 40. So we had discussed earlier that when rank from top of one person is A, right, when rank of top of a person A is X and rank from bottom of another person B is Y, and we had seen the formula, right, that if X plus Y is less than the number of students in the class, clear, then number of ranks between them, what is the direct formula for this? Number of ranks between them when rank of one person from the top and rank of other person from the bottom and the total number of students are given to you, we don't need to draw anything, directly we will get the answer. If X plus Y is less than the number of students, then number of ranks is equal to N minus X plus Y. What is the answer? N minus X plus Y. So that means in this case 40 minus 12 plus 18, that is 40 minus 30, answer will be 10. No need to worry about any drawing of a diagram or something, just look at the question and you will be able to solve and get the answer. Okay. Now let us look at the next question here. Ajay's rank from the bottom is 18, whereas Paul's rank from the top is 24. If there are 40 students in the class, then how many ranks are there between Ajay and Paul? Very similar question, just application of the formula. Again, let's look at this question here. When rank of one person from the top is given to you as X, so this is the rank from top, and rank of another person B from the bottom is given to you as Y. This is the rank from bottom. We have discussed this earlier, I am just giving you a revision of it, right? And N is the number of students, and if X plus Y is greater than N, Then what is the formula for number of ranks between? Number of ranks between A and B. Clear? Number of ranks between A and who? A and B is equal to, what is the formula? What did we see earlier? X plus y sum of ranks minus the number of students minus 2. So, if you know this, it is just a matter of seconds. X plus y, 24 plus 18. How much is 24 plus 18? 42. Minus 40 minus 2, that means 0. How many students are there between Ajay and Paul? 0. That means they are ranked next to each other. There is no one who is ranked between Ajay and Paul. The answer for this question will become equal to 0. Okay, let us look at the next question here. A and B are standing in a row of persons such that all persons are facing north. Clear? So, this is based on order also, ranking in order. It is not rank based on performance, but rank based on the position occupied in a row, in a line. So, A and B are standing in a row of persons such that all persons are facing north. So, when all persons are facing north, what does it mean? It means that right is towards our right and left is towards our left. In a more technical way, we can say right will be towards east and left will be towards west. So, A's position from the left end is 12. So, this is A's position from the left end, his position is 12, okay, and B's position from the right end is 20. B's position from the right end is 20. Clear? If the positions are interchanged, A becomes 23rd from the left end. If you put A here, then A will become 23rd from the left end. Where will you put A? You will put A where B was standing. If the positions are interchanged, A becomes 23rd from the left end. Now, based on this, we have to find the number of persons in the class, in the row, B's position from the right end after interchanging, and number of persons between A and B. So, what you see is that when we tell you that if the positions are interchanged, A goes and stands where B was standing and B goes and stands where A was standing. When A is standing at B's position, his rank from the left end is 23rd, and we know that the rank of the position that B occupied was 20th from the right end. That means now we know the rank of a person from the left end as well as right end at one particular position. So, number of persons here will become equal to 20 rank from right, rank from left minus 1. So, 43 minus 1, there are 42 persons. So, that is the first answer. Now, B's position from the right end after interchanging. So, now that means B has gone in the position of A, and the position of A from the left end was 12. So, what is the position of A from the right end? Now that we know the total number of persons, it's a B's position from right end after interchanging is equal to n plus 1, always we add 1 and then subtract the rank here, 12. So, 43 minus 12, that is equal to 31. So, what is the answer? 31. B's position from the right end is 31. So, we have got this. Now, number of persons between A and B. Now, number of persons, so we know the rank of A from the top is 12 and this is 20, and we know that 12 plus 20, that is rank of A from the left end was 12 and rank of B initially from the right end was 20. And we know 12 plus 20 is less than the number of students in the class, 40. So, number of persons between A and B will be equal to x, that n, that means total number of persons minus x plus y, the sum of ranks. So, 12 plus 20 is 32, 42 minus 32 equal to 10, and this answers your third question. Right. So, number of persons between A and B is equal to 10, number of persons in the class 42, and B's position from the right end is equal to 31. based on the concept of order and ranking. These are the kind of questions you can get in your clerical examination in the prelims paper. So, what is ranking, what is the kind of questions, and some of the direct formulas that help you solve questions quickly in the examination, all that I have discussed in this session. So, now is the time for the class practice pack, in which I have selected 10 questions from ranking for you. So, those who have passport access will start solving the questions once you hear the sound. The question that most of you will get wrong, most people get wrong, I will be discussing in my next reasoning session. So, best of luck to you, and thank you for watching the video.